Hello, so we are back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. We have a Acer Nitro 5, i5 and NVIDIA graphics. Problem with this one, pressing the power button, dead, like usual. Let's check the customer email. The customer is a computer business, and what they are saying, motherboard fault, no repairs attempted by us. So the laptop has not been repaired, but they are saying it's a motherboard fault. Okay, let's quickly open the laptop and let's have a look inside. We are checking the main power rail before we are plugging the power, because usually the gaming laptops, they have the main power rail shorted. And the laptop is open. I mean, check the fans. I can't believe. Yeah, the battery is disconnected. What we can spot here is the first MOSFET, second MOSFET, and the current sensor. So we're gonna check the main power rail quickly. So the main power rail, 0 ohms. Check that, exactly 0, which can be a good thing. 0 ohms means something went very bad. I mean, one MOSFET got shorted, and then the GPU or the CPU got completely shorted. No, the GPU anyway, it will show like it's shorted, but actually it's not. But the CPU, yeah, the CPU is 0 ohms, is proper shorted. Then what can be the other problem is a capacitor. A shorted capacitor, usually they have like 0 ohms. But it's interesting because the heatsink has not been taken out like ever, based on how the stickers are on the heatsink. So the Wi-Fi antenna is unplugged, the screen is unplugged. Then you know what? Let me take out the fan screws, and the heatsink, it's out. I mean, you have to expect this every time when you have like a overheating. Check inside the heatsink. Yeah. When you have an overheating issue, you always have problems like shorted capacitor MOSFETs, most likely shorted MOSFETs. Now, the next step is to come with the power supply. We are lowering the voltage on the power supply, 1 volt. We need a ground, and we need a thermal camera. So we have the thermal camera, and we are coming with current exactly here on the current sensor. And it's taking like 2.1 amp. GPU or CPU, huh? It looks like the CPU, right? Or not? What is that? Huh? Wait, here somewhere, it's a MOSFET? Wait 1 second. Here somewhere, the high side MOSFET? It's a capacitor? You think that capacitor is actually getting hot? No way. A capacitor? I mean, check there, yeah? It's not even point checking with alcohol. You can see the capacitor is proper cracked. You can see it. That's a normal capacitor. That's a cracked capacitor, you can see. I mean, you can see the normal capacitor, how they are looking. But this one is a cracked capacitor. Say hello to my little friend. And the capacitor, it's out. So what about now, huh? Now, if we are coming with current exactly here, check that, it's not short, huh? What do you think about that? Gaming laptop. Not sure how shall I do it, because that heatsink has to be cleaned. But I'm pretty sure the computer shop can do that, can clean the heatsink. So I will say, let's test it first, yeah? We are not plugging the fans, no. We are plugging only we are just putting the heatsink back, and we're gonna test the laptop. Good, we need a screen. We need a battery. And we need a charger. Acer plug. You know the blue Acer? Blue Acer. Yeah, here. Yeah, this one. Then we need 19 volts on the power supply. 19. Max current, it is. Plug in the charger. Check that. Start taking current. Let's wait for the laptop to start charging. Or not. It's not charging? Huh? Let's check something together, yeah? Let's check the first MOSFET. No, the first MOSFET is good. Okay. Then let's lower the current. And let's come with the plus, because minus is coming from the charging port, right? With the plus on the plus of the battery. And the battery is not charging. Well, that's not our problem, you know, the fact the battery is dead. Let's test the laptop. So pressing the power button, and the laptop is coming on. It's taking like 2.2 amps. You can see on the meter there, 2.4 amps. And the charger good. No, the battery is fully charged. I can't believe the battery is fully charged. My power supply is getting disconnected. And the battery is holding actually the laptop being on. Check there. We have a picture. Huh? What do you think about that? Why I'm saying the battery is fully charged? If I power off the power supply, you can see the laptop is still on. Yeah. Wow, what a job. What a job. Yeah, it's getting nicely warm. Someone took the motherboard out. This cable is not connected. Anyway, the laptop, it is repaired. The fans has to be cleaned. Thermal base has to be replaced. But the idea is how you can find a short on a motherboard. Like I said, you have a bunch of capacitors on a motherboard. And we made so many videos about this. You check on one side of the capacitor, on the other side we have like 18.4, you can see. Then if you want to check on a different power supply, like this one, the CPU ones, you have an installed electrolytic capacitor and you have same 18.4. That's the main power rail. Main power rail is also here on the current sensor, it's 18.4 and the input voltage is 18.5. Yeah, nearly 18.5, so the MOSFETs are good. We are not losing current on the MOSFETs. I'm gonna discharge the battery because it looks like it's fully charged. Then check if indeed it's charging. So without the charger, we have 14.9. I believe this battery is just a poor battery. So powering off the laptop. Plug in the charger. Yeah, check there. It's taking like 900 milliamps, 1 amp. Yeah, it was fully charged. Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. This is a Asus TUF i5 and RTX graphics. 144Hz display, a nice gaming machine. Pressing the power button, that. Now let's read the customer email. The customer is a computer business, and what they are saying, customer repair that it's in my workshop. Not sure I understand this. Customer repair that it's in my workshop. So the laptop got broken on their shop, or the customer tried to repair it and the laptop is on the computer business workshop. You see, some things on English I don't really understand them. I should get better, yeah. The customer, Asus, DC port check, power adapter check, power is getting to the motherboard. Okay, that's interesting. Laptop just died, shows no sign of life. Fans are heavily clogged, no liquid damage or burn marks. Nothing getting hot when charger plugged in. Okay, so it's interesting because they are saying the power it is getting on the motherboard, but still, I don't have the courage to plug my power supply into the laptop. We have no screws here. Okay, let's open the laptop. And I want to check the main power rail, because usually the main power rail is getting shorted. So after reading the email, I don't understand if the laptop died there or, you know, something else will happen with the laptop. Yeah, and the laptop is open. We have a seal on the heatsink. I can't believe. Great, let's disconnect the battery. That's the first thing, yeah? Now let's check the main power rail. Battery is disconnected. Main power rail. 1-0. That's why I don't trust. I will say, okay, trust, but check first, yeah? So the main power rail is shorted. How the power can get onto the board? Huh? How? Genuine electronics mystery. Okay, so what we are doing with this fault? So the main power rail, it is shorted. I'm gonna come with my power supply. Like usual, let's bring the thermal camera on the screen, and we are coming with current exactly here on these capacitors. And we have some ceramic capacitors. We did 1 volt on the power supply, little bit of current. And we are coming with current here. And it's taking 1 amp. Wait, what is that? Okay, that's a reflection. Okay. Oh, what is that? What is that? Huh? A capacitor? No way. Where is the capacitor? Here somewhere, right? Let me focus. No, I can't see the capacitor cracked. So is this? No, it's here. Oh, check that capacitor. Proper cracked. Proper cracked. Wow, what a job. What a job. Okay, say hello to my little friend. Based on no capacitor, no shorted capacitor, I think this laptop is ready. What do you think? Let's plug the battery. No, I'm not gonna check the main power rail. That capacitor was clearly cracked. We need 1 second. I don't even have the charger for this laptop. Okay, let's come with 19 volts. Let's see if charging the battery can be charged, yeah? So don't get me wrong, the battery can be charged, but has to be reactivated, because on a case of a short circuit, it will deactivate. So to reactivate the battery, okay, looks dangerous. Let's check. Okay, that's nice. I mean, check here, yeah? You have the plus, yeah, the red wires, plus they are coming to a fuse. Can you believe that? Actually, you have a fuse here, 15 amps fuse. So minus and plus on the fuse. And I think that's the pre-charge current. Let me raise the current. 300 milliamps, 400. Nah, the battery is very discharged. Very discharged. The solution is wait like half an hour for the battery to get like a little bit of current, or come with straight on the battery with the power supply, and you push current into the battery. So check there, we are pushing 3 amps. 3 amps. Huh? The battery feels happy. No, actually it's unhappy. Ha! The battery got disconnected. And now it's not taking current anymore. Check here. No, you have to come again with the current on the fuse in order to activate the battery again. Yeah, the battery is disconnected. I can't believe. It's not working. We broke it. Check that. It's not charging anymore. Ha! Let's disconnect the battery a little bit. Good. Let's plug the battery back. Coming with current here. And hopefully it will start charging. And we broke the battery or what? It's not charging. Can't believe I burned the customer battery. Bad things can happen. All the time, yeah. No, it's not charging anymore. Okay, let's try one more time. Pushing current, and we can't push current anymore. Yeah, it's gone. Of course, it's not broken. It's just disabled. Now we have to power on the laptop in order to activate this battery. Let's do it. So max current plus here, pressing the power button, and the laptop is coming on. Check there. Went off. Probably they reset the BIOS. Yeah. Or maybe it's fully charged. Do you think the battery is fully charged? We're gonna see. We're gonna see together. Let's wait for the picture. We have picture. Check there. And if I take the probe, ha! It's fully charged. Can't believe. I told you. If the battery is fully charged, it will not take power. It's loading the Windows. So what do you think about that? Short capacitor. You will see this video. It will be two laptops on one video. I done it like one after the other. We have the Acer Nitro capacitor, and now we have this Asus. Same day, half an hour difference. Just to understand how often this fault happen. And it's doing updates. It is a surprise for anyone. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Everything is fine. The fans are spinning. All good. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.